Kirsty.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Liam.
Liam as well. Come to give mums some moral support and stuff. That's good. That's good. So, what was your initial reaction when you got the call?
I did swear, but complete and utter shock. To be honest, I didn't think it was real, and it wasn't until I think I heard 3 of you actually talking to me, then I kind of get it. I was like, this is actually the phone call. So,
Were you watching the live at the time, or?
no, I completely forgot that the live was happening because I'd seen a couple of days before the countdown. To say,
of course.
make sure you can be phones you, and
yeah.
I completely forgot. And then my phone was on the sofa next to me there, and I saw this number, and I was like, do I answer it? Do I not? I was going to pick it up, so I did.
What was you doing at the time?
Watching TV
Okay.
with my mom and my son. So.
Interesting.
I think you're one of the first ones that I've had in the last year that picked up the phone.
Really?
It's hard to get hold of people after 7 p.m.
We might have to change these things up a little bit. I think.
But I think with you guys doing the whole countdown, answer the phone, you never know. It might have happened because there was a few. I kind of went back and I read a few of the comments, and a lot of them said nobody will ever answer the phone. She probably knew it was coming, or she was watching, and I was like, I didn't want to answer earlier. I just kind of liked a few of them. I wasn't gonna put on there saying it was me, because a lot of them say it's not true. It's never a real person and wins. And that's kind of when I was wanting to say something, but I didn't. I just don't pay into them.
Yeah.
So, what does this actually mean to you and the family? How important is this, would you say?
Very. Would you?
What was your thoughts when Mum told you, Liam?
Well, I think when she got the phone, I was just like, okay, what is actually going on? So I was just like, we were watching the movie, so I was just like, But then obviously after she explained it, me and my nan were just sitting there what is happening? Like she's running around the house, like frantically, I'll just run this, and we're saying, no, what's actually happening? And then when she told us, we were a bit like, oh, you didn't know what to say.
Shell shock.
Yeah, didn't know what to say.
It took about 45 minutes to convince my sister that it was real. Showed her set her the live, got her to look at your page, all of that, because
to certify us.
She literally was like, don't give them any money.
Can you imagine? You win, but you pay us.
Yeah, so it was it to convince her. It took a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I kept it quiet from the rest of the family.
Do they know that, or?
They do now, because the only person that doesn't actually know is his dad.
Okay. Gonna keep it as a bit of a
It's not
surprise.
told him.
Okay.
So going back to that question about what does it mean to you? For some people it's security, for others it's freedom.
It's kind of a bit of both for me now, because of it being Liam and I now. He had his dad and stuff like that, but it's predominantly going to be a safe haven for me and for him whenever he chooses to come and stay, visit, however he chooses. But I think for me it's a security and it's a weight that's being lifted because of being a single parent and trying to get on the property market with one salary it's hard. It's not. It is virtually impossible. And even different schemes, I was like, what do I do? What do I not do? Everyone kept saying to me, stay away from that, stay away from this. This is not the best. So this for me is completely just given me complete security, and it's taken a massive weight off my shoulders in terms of providing a safe and a home that is pretty much mine.
Yeah.
So, but then we'll go on to him.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So what kind of future does this win now allow for you to imagine?
It'd be like more holiday.
Yeah, so that freedom,
more hobbies.
It would be freedom and everything, but I think it would also just be me finding myself a little bit more. And probably seeing what he gets up to as he grows. Taking that. But it's being able to support Liam, I think, a little bit more.
Of course.
Financially, a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of what it would be. I know traveling, everyone would say that traveling is always the best, but that can happen whenever.
Yeah.
So I think for me it was more the security of knowing that I'm not having to pay a mortgage. That's the key for me, because that would have prevented a lot of stuff for me. So this is completely, that's taken massive weight for me. So
amazing.
it's hard to kind of say, would it be traveling?
I know, I get that, because obviously the concept of being mortgage free, I mean, that's pretty much every homeowner's dream.
Oh, yeah.
You know, whether you own a home or, you know, you want to acquire a home. And I mean, even thinking about myself, even like, you know, what would I do if I didn't have to pay a monthly payment, you know, for the rest of my life? You know, what does that mean? What that would allow you to do, etc. So,
because it's like the one thing that everyone kind of strives for.
Yeah.
And when you remove that, then it's like, okay, what else? Like,
it's true.
My purpose.
So a weight's been lifted.
Yeah, like a massive.
It is.
You know.
And that phone call took a while to sink in. It took quite a while to sink in.
Yeah.
But it has now. And especially with the fact that there was a property in sight. So
Yeah.
I was just going to ask you, so what does that look like?
Without talking about the areas, but
Okay.
describe it. Like,
What were your kind of prerequisites when you were thinking about getting that home initially?
Initially, it would be 2 bedrooms, garden, everything else like that. But at the time of looking, it just didn't look right. Some were too small, or just didn't feel right at all. So I kind of gone in the opposite direction and gone into a flat. So, which I'm happy about. It's big enough for the two of us. There's enough space. So, and I would feel secure there.
Can I ask actually? So when obviously everything kind of sunk in and whatever, and then you presumably started looking on, you know, some of the portals, Rightmove, etc. Did it then become a little bit more real? And did your priorities change in terms of
Budget?
Well, not even that as well, of course, but this is actually a reality. Actually, you know, now before maybe, you know, I don't know, it was a 1 bed or whatever. Did things kind of change when you started looking on the portals, etc.?
They did slightly in terms of size. Not so much from 1 to 2 bedroom. It was always going to be 2 regardless. But I think area would have played a huge factor into that for me. But then also I think where Leah would feel comfortable being as well. So I know we spoke quite a bit. What ifs? Where would you go for this, or would you like that? So we've always kind of spoke about it, just as you do. But when it kind of eventually sunk in, I think Leah was messaging me, properties already.
Oh really? Here's my shortlist.
Smart, like. It's my fun, yeah.
It's my house. It's what I like. Was there anything that you wanted at, you know?
I just wanted to be in London.
Okay.
So like within zones 1 and 6.
Okay.
Because then it's easier for you to travel.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah, that's reasonable. Just out of interest, is this the first time you ever entered any sort of competition or anything like this before?
For you guys?
Just in general?
Just in general, no, because I actually did the other one.
Okay.
But then I kind of was like, nah. And then I think with yours, I entered, I think, twice before. And then nothing really happened, and I thought, oh, I should give it a go. And then I did, and
Third time's a charm.
third time's a charm.
Yeah.
Definitely was. So, yeah. I think I started 23 was the first competition I started with, because I was actually looking back.
That was one of our first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
23.
like the earlier ones, yeah.
Yeah, one of the early ones.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'd
Oh, yeah, of course.
those ones. So yeah, it was 23 was the first time I'd entered, and then I kind of just left it for a little bit. I just kind of followed and watched, and I watched a couple of the lives when you had them.
Yeah.
And I just thought, give it a go, and then
Here we are.
here we are.
Here we are.
And if you had like a message for anyone who was sort of on the fence of sort of entering our competitions, what would you say to them?
Just give it a go. You've got nothing to lose, and things happen when they are meant to happen for that person, and that's kind of how I've looked at things now. Things will happen when they are meant to happen for you, and I think someone above was looking down on me at the time and was like, "Yep, it's your time. Here we go."
Okay. It's amazing.
Love that.
Definitely, just
Take the chance.
Take the chance and just do it. It's the same as if you were to play the lottery anyway. So you,
Odds are better.
the odds. Yeah, it's a case of just do it. You never know. So
Yeah.
and a lot of people who I have spoken to literally like, I think I might do that now actually. I was like, yeah, you never
It
know.
only happens. It always happens when someone closer to them wins. You know. So
A
it
lot of
becomes a reality.
Yeah, a lot of people said I've never heard
Of anyone winning.
of anyone winning a prize like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That potentially has changed our whole lives basically.
It was amazing.
More so mine, not so much his just yet, but it will eventually.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
What's the first ordinary thing you're excited to do in your new home? Having a cup of tea,
Painting
clean
walls.
clean the windows.
What would you do? That's not
Probably
fun.
cook.
It's cleaning the windows. People like him.
Okay. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, no, I won't do that. I'll
yeah. Exactly. yeah.
Okay, keep it.
Exactly.
Probably make dinner and have people around.
Yes. Household meal.
Host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you started to consider things like furnishing,
Coloured walls.
yeah, all of that kind of stuff?
Yes, there are a few walls that I do potentially need to repaint. But yes, we've been looking
Thinking about
together and he's been designing his bedroom.
Sofas, beds, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
To be fair, I actually have a bit of that stuff.
Okay, good.
It is in
Okay.
storage.
Yeah.
But I do need to add to it. So I'll be looking at that and then taking it from there really.
I know Liam is a fashion guy. Have you got any sort of aesthetics for in place? Or?
Oh my
Interior designing.
Yeah.
When I was in South Africa, I bought this painting, and it's like I'm gonna base it around that. So it's got like red,
Amazing.
orange, and like so I was looking at.
That's a really good idea. It's having like a focal point.
Yeah, is this, Are you going to put that in the living room, your bedroom? Okay, cool. Okay.
Bedroom.
Yeah. So you got kind of plans for your room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't give it the rest of the house.
yeah, rest of the house. Yeah. Okay.
Absolute pleasure meeting you both,
Honestly.
and wishing you all the best.
Thank you
For the
so
future.
much.
Yeah.
It's been massive.
thank you for
I'm very
playing.
grateful.
Thank you for playing with us as well. And, you know,
People like you that make this possible. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
congrats again.